Oh man, have I got an idea for this. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We got the old eBay special here, sliding door
I don't know what
thingy.
you're getting me involved in.
I'm just gonna let you freestyle, man.
Me?
It's your last day here. Gotta have fun. Can't hold anything back now.
Jeez.
So today we're going to be doing the jail cell and free candy. Yeah, we just throw those. We don't need them.
Oh really?
Yeah, well, we're just gonna be welding on to
I was
this.
gonna sit there and read this whole thing.
Yeah, most of these parts we're not gonna need. So we're gonna fire up the welder, fire up the cutoff wheel, and get started. Okay, step one. We put her in here. Obviously, she's way too long because this is 6 foot. So yeah, we're about that much too long. So we're gonna measure, we're gonna cut, and we're probably gonna have to cut again, but you see where we're going with this. This is the first thing that's got to go up, just to give us a game plan. All right, we got the bar mocked up. She's level if I go to one side of the van, but we'll work on that when we start mounting it. And Kevin's over here working on the gladiator spikes.
Yes.
Jail cell door. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Call it something.
So yeah, he's on mass production duty.
Yes.
All right, track's up in place. It's all leveled out, just resting on these little screws. So I was just getting ready to hammer it home, and I realized I got these little bumpers. If I hammer it home, I'm not going to be able to get them on. So I want to put these bumpers on, and yeah, hammer her home. See you in a second. Basically what we did was we just made it all square. We did all 4 corners, and then we did the middles. Then we measured out to make it symmetrical. So Kevin, start going, man. Hammer it home.
Gotta lift this one. No. All right.
I say just tack them and then hammer them all.
Well, it takes the same amount of time.
Well, just so it doesn't move.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right, I'm gonna go get a new SIM card. We measured her up, and Kevin's gonna hammer her home, and then we're gonna try her out. We did tack it up just to get the right height. But we're very confident, very confident. She looks straightish, strong. So let's go throw her in. You stay here, we'll take a ride. That's what I'm talking about. Free candy has a jail cell. So basically what I'm gonna have to do is I end up lowering this bar because hindsight, I'm gonna end up hitting my roof. So we come down an inch, we'll be good. And then probably gonna cut this bar here, give me an extra inch, and it'll almost open all the way. Then we're gonna fabricate something for the bottom, and just to keep it on track. Maybe drop a little wheel here with a track, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay guys, we're back, and it's the next day, and when I say next day, I mean next day for me working on the jail cell. So we went through, we cut her, we did some little bit of welding, a little bit of shape and whatnot. So we have her exactly where we need her. She's all nice and level now. I'm not sure how well you can see, but we gotta do something about the bottom here because that's not gonna fly. So I'm gonna brainstorm. I'm gonna look around my garage and see if I can come up with a plan. So bear with me here. So here's the idea I came up with. Just looking around the garage, I found the old roof rack that came with this van. So we cut a slot in her. We found a spare 13mm socket. And we got a nice groove now. And nice mounting points. So pretty much I'm just gonna, I think I measured at the bottom of this, I'm going to drop a bolt onto it, and I'm gonna line up the track and go from there. So the next time you see this, it won't be doing this. Theoretically. Man, is that sexy or is that creepy? So here's where we ended up. We got pretty much the world's biggest deadbolt going on down here. But whole thing slides all the way open. It's tight. Ain't gonna be making any noise. And it slides all the way closed. So now let's think about a latch system. You guys might remember this actuator from the Goldwing door electronic conversion that I am going to be circling back to, just to give you a little idea. Now that I think about it, made this nice little crescent bracket. It's going to get mounted like here roughly. So when it's up like that, so it's going to pull the door open. That's the game plan. But we're going to get back to this. That's not important. What is important is the jail cell. So I had to try this. As you can see, it's just mock-up, just zip ties. Zip ties and prayers. So let's go. All right, now bear with me. If I were to go this route, like I said, this is just slapped in here with some zip ties and some prayers, but it's working. If I were to go this route, I would probably put this actuator bar inside this wall. This wall is pretty hollow. I do have a beam here and a beam here, but I could just drill through the beam and just fit the bar in, and here, just weld a little knuckle to it and connect to the little eyelet. So that may or may not happen. I'm not sure. It is kind of slow, but in all actuality, how often am I going to be opening this? We'll see. I'm still going to make a gate mechanism. So let's start working on that. Okay guys, so here's the finished product. I didn't record doing my latch system. All I did was just welded a bolt onto the back of this, drilled a hole through this. And then I just kind of, you know, cut it there and welded it. All kind of boring, but as you can see, she moves out just fine. And I will pack this with some grease down here, this little track that I made. And when she goes back into place, this goes down, latches in, and she's tight. You can see I'm moving it. So we'll see if she rattles or not. Who knows? But for the purposes of this video, and for the purposes of right now, I can take this off and store this down in the basement. That's gonna do it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and get off the couch and get in the garage.